Salutations everyone, it's Willingness240 and welcome back to my blind Let's Play of Octopath Traveler. Last time, we got our butts handed to us. Bad. At Captain's Bane. A dungeon that's recommended level was 35, so we didn't stand a chance anyway. But, you know, give it a shot. And we wound up finding our way over to Quarry Crest and are now in the Carrion Caves, the dungeon we saw all the way back in episode 3 but never entered because we were not powerful enough. Oh, how the times have changed and the tables have turned. This time, obviously, we're exploring the Carrion Caves to see if we can get some loot. Help out. Well, yeah, just help out our party in the near future. Or perhaps even the far future, but I don't know about that one. And we get ourselves into a battle. I mean, if you thought we were going to go through a dungeon without a battle, I don't know what to tell you, honestly. But, yep, here we are. Therion just stabbed a bird. All is good. Not everything's changed since the beginning.
I'll do my best.
We do have a different party though. Having Tressa, Ophelia, and Cyrus because we need them levels. And these people need them the most. Oof. And I gotta be honest here, I can't contain anymore. I'm really excited to see Therion's divine skill, I think is what it was classified as, that he will unlock at 5,000 job points. He's at over 4,500 right now, and that's just so close. I'm very excited. I believe we may be seeing that this episode, so that's something to look forward to.
Out of my way.
So don't click off the episode, that's gotta get you to want to watch, alright? Alright?
Well then.
Please?
My turn now.
Oof.
You got more than you bargained for.
And Tressa and Cyrus both level up. Sweet. Just what I needed. I know that's from a Mario RPG, I just don't know which one. I'm assuming a Mario and Luigi game. Actually, I would bet money that it's a Mario and Luigi game. So there we go. If anyone wants to tell me which game it's from down in the comments, yeah. That'd be cool. Jog my memory a bit because I guess it's a bit shady, but that's what you get when you play way too many games. And you get a job that forces you to not be able to play your too many games enough to finish your too many games as quickly as you expect. So then you play even less of your too many games, and it's just all downhill from there.
Well then.
But at least you get the money to buy your too many
Let your wounds
games.
be healed.
Until your bills come. Anyway, let's get back into actual Octopath Traveler stuff. And I just broke a guy and found out that these hatchlings, I guess this is what the hatchlings, this is their most craziest form yet. The crawly fledglings. And they finally broke out of their eggs, but you know, they still got little bits on them. Tops on their heads, so they're not entirely out of it yet. Out of the frying pan into the fireball, baby.
Well then.
And yeah, just heal wounds. I feel like that's a fairly obvious move to make.
Let's do this.
This guy is weak to Tressa, just flat out. It's quite nice. Or you can just miss, and, you know, it's not nice anymore. Solid. Ooh, that's actually a decently potent move. Dang, man. Like, that's actually a bit scary. A bit spooky, if you would.
What to do?
Try actually hitting him this time.
I will not be defeated.
50%, that's a solid almost pass.
Bring about a
It's
miracle
almost a
of
passing
healing.
grade. Ugh. Tressa, what is happening to your accuracy? Why is it so bad? Accuracy is important to a merchant. Think about it. If your pricing accuracy is off, no one's gonna buy. Either no one's gonna buy your product, or too many people are gonna buy it because you placed it way too friggin' cheap. And then you're not making as much money as you could.
Let's do this.
Although potentially you could make more money off of the fact that it's cheap and more people are buying it. But you know, yeah, economics are complicated. Simplistic and yet complicated when you get deep into them. That explains a lot of things when I say it in such a generic fashion out loud. But it's true nonetheless.
Let's do this.
Jeez, I just can't stay on the top of Octopath Travelers tonight, can I? Well, we got heal wounds
Let your wounds be
to
healed.
heal the half of the party a bit, because the other half didn't need it at all.
My turn
Now
now.
everyone needs it just a tiny bit. Boom. Also, I should mention the King Condor, man. He's a big dude here. Just a standard enemy. Wow.
I will not be
Just
defeated.
wanna let that one out. And then settle in as I do a level 3 luminescence.
Shine forth.
That doesn't deal enough damage because nothing right now really is. We need more enemies broken. They're not weak to magic. Like, they're not weak enough to magic. Although King Condor's taking some pretty good damage right now, so I'm pretty optimistic.
My turn now.
4 shield,
My turn
man.
now.
Wow, let's do a heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
We could definitely use it, yep. Thank you, Therion! Brother! Yeah, there we go. Break him.
An interesting dilemma.
Cyrus, do what you do best. Generic magic attack that hits everyone. Ouch.
Well then,
Well, I mean, either what he does best is like generic magic attacks on everyone, or attract the attention of all the ladies.
Oh, flames!
Come on, we know that whole thing about Cyrus not actually being in an illicit relationship with a princess is a fluke, right? And you can see it in Cyrus's eyes. He's a ladies' man in disguise. He's got like, he picks up a book,
do this.
look real interested in it. He's actually got like the center of the book carved out, so he can just peep and look at women the whole time that he's pretending to be reading. And you're like, well, how would that work? And he'd have to have the entire center carved out, so there's a very obvious hole. And you're right,
Let your wounds be
but he
healed.
does it anyway. Cyrus' secret exposed.
My turn now.
Okay.
Now,
I don't know, smack him with the staff, I guess. This is going on for quite a while.
My
I also
turn
just
now.
want to kill this guy and have it be over with. So
Bring
there we
about
go.
a miracle of healing.
Continue getting more loot. Hopefully they're worth some good experience and more important than job
I will not
points.
be defeated. Let your
It's not
wounds
actually
be
directly
healed.
more important, but I'm excited.
interesting.
Cyrus, you wanna read the fire? No, you don't. Gotta break these guys'
Out of my
defenses.
way.
Come on. There we go. Tressa, please actually hit this guy. Not that guy. Oh my
Out of my
gosh.
way.
What's yours?
Of course, we had a 73% chance. Why would that work, right? This is Fire Emblem we're talking about. Oh my gosh, I got screwed up with nearly that exact same chance.
What next?
Earlier today, oh my, I had Wanku die in Fire Emblem Awakening
Let's
to
do
taking
this.
17 freaking damage. Wait, no. I'm sorry, I messed that one up. He got hit by a 17% chance, and that's why he died. I was upset. I believe I have a legal right to be upset.
Let's
My gosh. For bullcrap like that, it's just stupid. It's just upsetting.
bring about the miracle of healing. My turn now.
Keep beating on the King Condor. Now we can finally just focus on him. That's good. Real good. I don't know, do HP beef or something, or steal SP. HP beef. Either one, he doesn't really need much HP or SP. It's really cool that he can do that. Level 2 Fireball. Yeah.
What's this now?
Oh, that's terrifying. You can just curse the whole party like that. That really sucks. Oh, wow.
No.
Do you have any multi-hit? No, not at all. Oh, gosh. We got something that cures that. I've been calling it curse a lot, but it's actually called terror. Case in point. So I suppose, I apologize if that bothers you. It's just, it looks like a curse. It just does. You know, I see curses every day. Obviously. And, it just looks like a standard, you know, curse. My gosh, this guy's dodge has gotta be just obnoxious. He's dodging like half of everything. It's irritating when you're trying to break it with one freaking character.
Out of my way.
What to do?
Thank you for actually hitting him that time. There he goes again, on his own. Down this, open road he's never known. Ah, yes, the open road in the middle of the caves. My favorite kind of open road.
Bring about the miracle of
That was the
healing.
exact amount we needed for heal more, so let's end this, shall we? Smack him.
Here I
Stab him.
Out of my way.
In. There we go. Or don't. Ophelia. Ophelia. Oh. I would have loved that so much if he died to a single damage attack. Feed on him as much as you can. He's almost dead.
My turn now.
He's not almost dead enough, though. Elderly woman, please help us. Oh my gosh, he's still alive. Feed on. Oh, of course. Well, at least it was the low damage number. I'm pretty happy about that. Some dang good experience, and JP. So it was worth it in the end, but dang, didn't it take a while. We even had to pull out our most powerful summon yet. Elderly woman. Think of that in like a Final Fantasy style. Oh gosh, a Final Fantasy style summoning cutscene where it goes on for a really freaking long time, and it's just an elderly woman coming out with a bow, like, I'd freaking love that. Oh man, I just want to see that now. That's all I want to see. Ooh, actually, I take that back. I also want to see $6 grand being mine from the treasure chest. Oh, perhaps not. Okay. We don't mention that location which the last save took place at. But it would seem that the sense of danger is overwhelming. And I'm ready. Oh my gosh, it's a fight. It's a boss fight. He has 10 guard. Oh gosh. Heaven Wing. I wish that we had max SP for this on Ophelia. Cyrus, buddy, old pal. You know what? Just analyze the rest of them. We need to know. He's got less than 10,000 HP. That's a good sign. Never mind, it sucks. Oh, okay. We don't have Primrose. We can't rely on dark magic. We are relying fully on Tressa, whose accuracy is, frankly, not enough.
Interesting dilemma.
We've been collecting the Shadow Soul Stones for a while now. Let's use them.
I'll do my best.
Yeah. This is what they were made for.
Out of my way.
Yeah, let's do it. And Tressa, you just work on taking him down with your bow. Tressa, you suck. Okay,
A gift.
Shadow Soul Stone, just keep on the pressure. I know that
Out of my way.
this is kind of dumb, but
I'm ready for you!
now let's reduce opposed physical defense. That's not quite as fun, but you know what? Yeah, let's reduce his physical defense for 8 turns. That should be good. Only really for Therion, because Tressa can't hit worth crap. Oh! Come at me, Tressa. Come at me!
Let your wounds be healed.
But, you know.
Here I go.
Let's get that, you know, you're the only one who actually can potentially hit his weakness. There we go. Naturally. So let's do Shadow Soul Stone again. Just keep that coming with Cyrus. It's working actually really well.
A gift for you.
What do you know? Stockpiling all of those things that become real handy. Of course, Primrose would have been really good too, but I suppose we don't acknowledge that.
My turn.
Yeah, let's do it.
Take this.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do a max level Firestorm. Yeah,
Here I
baby.
go.
As for Tressa, let's do Trade Winds.
I'll do my
Guarantee you
best.
that was better than, you know, a standard thing would have been. Also, Elderly Woman would be a big help. So let's summon her. Thanks, Elderly Woman.
What to do?
You are the real MVP. Now let's do a level 2 Trade Winds, and we gotta get as much damage off as we can before he's unbroken.
What is the logical course of action?
Smack him. Completely disregarding the last statement I just made. 3 sword slashes in there just because we can. Ophelia goes for a max level Holy
Oh,
Light,
sacred light.
dealing 495 damage. Dang salt. Oh my gosh. I take that. Says dang solid. Elderly woman who's alongside Ophelia proceeds to deal freaking 3,600 plus damage. The single turn, oh my gosh, she is the MVP. You can't even argue with that. That damage was insane. Oh my gosh. I don't know where to go with this anymore. Other than, you know, level 2 heal more. But like, what? What was that? That elderly woman's bad butt. And she actually hits, unlike Tressa. What?
What next?
Meteor still. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, elderly woman took him down. I didn't think he'd go down that fast. Well, Cyrus leveled up, that's good. Yeah, Theron's up there in JP. I'm getting really sad. I'm starting to, like, I suppose, yeah, I'm getting scared that you won't be able to hit the 5,000 JP in this episode, and it may still be a little while. I suppose that's fine, though. Meanwhile, I should mention, we got an axe that no one here can equip. The Enchanted Axe, I believe is what it was called. Please allow me to be correct on this one. Yeah. Occasionally puts target to sleep. It's no graviton axe in terms of damage, dang. But I can see that coming in handy on someone like, say, Hana. Not to mention the ability to put someone to sleep is actually a really friggin' big deal. So yeah, awesome. Some good loot from this area. The axe isn't the most amazing thing in the world, but the items along the way were great too, and it's a unique idea having an axe put someone to sleep. I like that. And I'd like to at the very least give it a shot. Perhaps it could be a lot more useful than I'm giving it credit.
Out of my way.
Or there's a lot of ravens. Let's just try to get them out of here. After getting stabbed by a lot of ravens. Smack one.
My turn now.
Smack one.
Let's
You're the real help in this one, Tressa. Make up for your crap accuracy in the last few fights. It's something that
Out of
can't
my way.
miss. That'd be the way to go about it, now wouldn't it?
well then.
Luminescence, baby. Yeah.
What to do?
Boom. And bada bing, bada boom.
Flames! Flames! Rock!
Keep that sweet damage coming. Oh.
My turn.
Oh. It's like I knew your attack. Hey, poison. Get out of here. Boom, baby. Oh wait, you're still alive. Get out. I said get out, you will die to a stab user, dang it. Oh, or a dagger. Yeah, that's shameful too.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Not as shameful, but shameful. It's like a tiny sword. Not even a proper long sword. Think about that. And with that, we made it out of Carrion Caves. Now for me to end the episode off right here would be a little bit of a... I was gonna say like a butthole-ish move. It's not particularly what I want to do, honestly. The way I see it, pretty sure we came across multiple dungeons across the way that we actually were not capable. Well, we also were not capable of going into, other than just the Carrion Caves. So the way I see it, I'll head out and find another one to conquer in this episode, so that we can get 2 dungeons for the price of 1 episode. Elderly woman. Yeah, there we go. That's how I reference. Real quick though, before I depart, you may have noticed I went to Clearbrook. That's because, well, hey, it's been a while, it looks real pretty and stuff. But also, and Enchanted Axe, we might as well see how it goes. Change our party a bit, get haunted in here. I know I don't want to get rid of that Graviton Axe on Alpha. I poured way too much money into it, and it has way too much power. Haunted, how do you feel about the Enchanted Axe? It's actually got the same attack, but an amazing boon to elemental attack, and slightly less accuracy, and it puts targets to sleep, so... Heck yes, this Enchanted Axe definitely is going to be put to good use, and that's awesome. Now we can change her back out for Cyrus, because we're leveling him up, dang it. And also, before we can head out, I mean, you don't really want to head out for a dungeon without taking a good nap first. That's why we went the opposite direction of the end. Because there's so many towns that I don't remember where the ends all are. Okay. 186. We can definitely pay that. We got over 50 grand. Wow, we're just sitting pretty right now. Just wait till the next time we have to buy equipment and it all disappears. Like when a new game comes out. Or your bills come at the end of the month. But that one's a lot more depressing and a lot less fun. Yes. Where can we find us a dungeon? Well, willingness 240, I remember right back in that episode. It's like, don't you remember back in this episode, you found this dungeon and you said, nah, no way, Jose, that's scary. Or, you know, I can just run along the path, of which there may or may not be 8, and find the Twin Falls in the Riverlands. That's right, baby. I said we'd be going for 2 dungeons, and we're going for 2 dungeons. Ambitious? Yes. Stupid? Oh, yes. Let's do it. Sounds just like my cup of tea. Oh, gosh. Well, looks like that's the end of the dungeon already, but let's just keep looking around for these treasure chests first. And get into a battle. You can't go through the dungeon, like, to the end, where there may be a boss, and not even fight some normal fights along the way. Come on. Or else we wouldn't know how gigantic this salamander's mouth is. Or be scared of all the freaking wasps here, because they're wasps, and they're way more aggressive than bees will ever be. But I love bees.
Here I go.
I mean, yeah, bees, man. If you don't like bees, you haven't played BioShock. I think that's one of the laws of nature. Oh my gosh, he's dead. He went a lot quicker than I expected. And I wasn't expecting much from him. I mean, with brute force magic damage? Pretty decent for brute force magic damage.
Here I go.
Stab him and die, yep. Stab the salamander, which is more intimidating than the wasps ever will. That's probably paralysis. We haven't run into paralysis yet, though, I don't think. But I would have to guess that's what numbing would
I'll
do.
do my best.
Weak to light, what do? Smack him with a staff, but that's significantly less effective instead. Yeah, I can afford to be that stupid, I suppose. That's fine. Body bash. These guys don't seem as scary. You know, it's like... Maybe it's because we started off this episode with a fight that was actually really intimidating by normal fight standards. Especially for a danger level of 20. But, yeah, that salamander and those wasps were not scary. Oh my gosh, that treasure chest down there. Oh, I want it so bad. Gotta get this one off to the side first. We'll head out from there. Psychic staff. Ooh, we got 2 staff wielders in our party. That's immediately relevant. Less physical attack. Significantly more. Oh my gosh, significantly more elemental attack and occasionally decreases target's elemental defense. That's exciting. What about the pole maze? What does that do? It drops his physical attack and crit chance a lot. His elemental attack goes up 27, whereas Ophelia's goes up, well, 34. Bada bing, bada boom, it's Ophelia's. Awesome! Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited to use that staff. And that enchanted axe, but you know, that one's gonna take a little while, unfortunately. That's not this episode. That's actually probably not for several episodes, to the point where I hopefully don't forget it. Dang it. Anyway. Let's get attacked 7 times in a row before we get attacked. That sounds great. How do you go about swords? Hey, swords, lances, and axes are weak to the entire weapon triangle. Wow. That's a crappy line. Ooh, level 3 Ice Wind. Wipes one of the wasps completely out. The last one's just gonna die. Like, they're all broken. Let's do the trade temples. Wipe them all out. One fell swoop.
Time to close up shop.
That's right, baby. Do you see what I see? A star, glinting off Therian's dagger, blinding both of my eyes. He's learned a new skill, all of you guys. All you guys. Oh my gosh. Aber's a Reckoning. Divine skill. Attack all foes with a dagger, dealing damage proportional to your speed. And it's finally Therion's. Ah, yes. No new support skills. Now he's got all the skills from being a thief. So I guess we're gonna have to find out what to do about that soon enough. I'm waiting for the plot twist where we need to go to shrines for that or something. And the shrines I skipped I actually was perfectly leveled for, but I mean honestly going back to them later doesn't sound bad at all. I'm completely down for that. Can't see anything down there, but I get the feeling that yeah, that's right, there's stuff down there. I knew it.
I've done my research on you.
And we got some new enemies.
My turn.
They're all weak to River Froggen the Fifths. The long-awaited ones. The Froggen strikes back. They ain't weak to Shanks, man. They got the Shanks.
Well then.
Oh, they're weak to Dark and Stage. Well, that's good. We don't really have a source of Dark. I don't think about that yet. I'm not spamming Shadow Soul Stones on these guys like I did the boss. Oh gosh.
My turn.
Just go for all the damage.
What to do?
Could do trade temples and some decent damage across the board. Quote unquote decent. Ophelia, yeah, wipe out one of them. Thank you. Cyrus work on wiping out another one of them? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm very scared of you, Cyrus. Now let's finally try out Aber's usable only at maximum boost. Is that the part what the divine skill meant? Okay, I suppose. That's an interesting idea, honestly. You have to go full Super Saiyan in order to use it. Okay, what do we got? Donate 2 BP to an ally. Yeah, let's do that for theory. I'm not even think about that. There we are. Don't kill Cyrus.
I'll
Thank
not
you.
be defeated.
Ophelia. Okay. Just heal more. Save Cyrus's buttocks. And now we should be able to take the 2 with, you know, subsequent shanks. Or 3. Anyway. We now go to maximum boost. Check out Aver's Awakening. Let's check it out.
Time to steal the show.
Oh my gosh.
Here I
That was awesome. Also, he literally said time to steal the show. And I'd like to point out that steal the show is the exact phrase I used to hint at the fact I was picking Theory on in the description for my first video for this Let's Play. I'd like that one pointed out. My gosh. I nailed that one on the head harder than I ever thought I would. I'm pretty proud, you know. I can casually see the future from time to time. I feel like that's something to be proud about. Now, how do we get to that treasure chest over there? That too, it's quite hidden. It seems. Oh, perhaps not. So there is a boss to this dungeon as well. I want to find out how to get to that treasure chest first, though. We gotta complete the dungeon. Come on. Oh. No, we are literally just here. Yeah, dang, man.
I've done my research on you.
Dang. Alright.
Here's Tavern.
And from that fight, Furion, Tressa, and Cyrus all leveled up. That's awesome, and we're gonna be needing that considering there's a boss at the end of this dungeon, let's be real. An overwhelming sense of danger doesn't come from, oh crap man, it's a treasure chest with free loot inside. Unless it's a mimic. Gosh, I hate mimics. I don't think there are any in this game. Which, you know, is already a point in this game's favor, but... I don't know how to get to that treasure chest. I don't think we can do it from here. It's gotta be some secret, super secret route. Dang it, man. And some more experience and JP and money from that battle. I mean... I'd be exceptionally disappointed if we didn't get more of any of that from the battle. Gosh, that'd be lame. What would this game be? Paper Mario Sticker Star? Coming from someone who actually likes the game, that is a legitimate problem with it. I only really get money from fights. I like leveling up, man. And my gosh, this is the same exact group of enemies like the 4th time in a row. And that's another cup, probably. Unless I say something that's actually worthy of not cutting out. But I probably won't. Unless future me considers what I'm doing right now to qualify. Because you know that I like singing rather poorly, it's bad improv. I'm sorry if anyone else hears this. It's probably sounding like crap and it makes everybody really upset. And they don't want to listen no more. They think that listening to me is a chore. But you know, I guess that's how it goes. I can't go high pitch, bro, because my voice does not work that way. But you know what, I tried. I'm sorry. Let's go for every reckoning and wreck everything that is in our way. It deals such an
Where's the nearest
incredible
tavern?
deal of damage. Like an incredible amount of damage compared to anything else in our possession right now. It's awesome. Also, I'm pretty sure I didn't cut out that fight, and in case I didn't, I'm so sorry. Anyway. I have no idea how to get that chest down there, but I'm willing to proceed, even if the danger does feel overwhelming.
I will stop you here and now.
And here we have yet another boss with 10
Out of my
guard,
way.
which is ridiculous. The Monarch. I see what they did there. It's Monarch can be referring to the bug or to the ruler. And it's the ruler bug. It's the ruler of the dungeon. It's a big bug. I see what they did there, and I like it. You're probably weak to pole arms and dart, if anything else is anything to go by.
My turn now.
An interesting dilemma.
I don't even need to waste Cyrus's turn on that. Just mention the stamp, I guess.
Let's do this.
Pole arms, right? Press up. Yeah, because you can actually hit this one, it looks like. It's an interesting change. Very, very welcome one. Steel. Let's go for steel SP. We can use some SP. We literally got a net gain of 2. But it was a net gain. Clearly that means it's worth
Let's
it.
do this.
Just like keep up the stabbing. You are the shield breaker, if you will. Let's go for a level 3 heal wounds. Very beneficial to the party.
Here I go.
Keep up the stabbing.
What is the logical course of
Cyrus,
action?
honestly, you just chuck a fireball. Do whatever you want.
My turn.
No one here can really do much except Tressa right now. And then Ophelia healing the party. So, yeah, Therion, why? Go for a level 3 steel SP is what I'm thinking. Some good SP from that. Or you don't, because you missed one, and that really sucks. And, oh, I got so scared that actually succeeded on the entire party. On my side, I'm pretty sure they wake up if they get hit, so... Yeah, he screwed himself there. What's the point of
I'll
putting
do
him
my
to sleep?
best.
On the bright side, I actually didn't notice this. But, Therion, it would seem, poisoned the Monarch.
Let your
What a
wounds
jerk. Awesome. Dude. Yes.
Let's
It
do
deals some
this.
real damage since it's proportional to HP.
Out of my
Awesome.
way.
My turn now.
At this rate, next turn we should have him broken. But we're not at that
What is
rate
the
now,
logical
are we?
course of action?
Of course we aren't.
Oh, flames.
At least your HP is getting, like, taking some serious hits.
Now, what next?
Aside from those times when I actually tried to escape from that fight in Pirate's Cave, Pirate's Bane, Captain's Bane, and failed. These are some of my new saddest turns I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. There's a difference between unconscious and asleep. Unconscious seems to wreck the worst. Okay, whatever, let's... We're not asleep anymore, chuck a fireball.
Flames.
Ophelia should gain her consciousness back here, thank you. Go for a level 2 heal wound just because we can. It's nice to keep the party HP up, you never know when some random stuff's gonna happen. Go for as many stabs as possible just because you can, and apparently you would have missed one, so good call, Seth. And now, Let's try out Aber's Awakening. Oh, wait, Aber's Reckoning against the boss, baby.
Time to steal
What are
the
we
show.
talking? A gorgeous 2260 damage numbers. Oh, that's just disgustingly beautiful.
The land.
4 damage open. Okay. Yeah, especially compared to 4 damage, I would say 2,260 is pretty sweet. Come on, at least give me that.
My turn. Don't start
And
things
dead.
you can't finish.
And Ophelia secures yet another level up as Cyrus is so incredibly close he could read like a sentence and level up. Assuming that's how his leveling works. And we get Refreshing Jam. Refreshing Jam is dang good stuff. And sure enough, we had to get past the boss to get our 5 grand at the end. Let's see if we can fast travel out of a dungeon. That'd be a bit weird if we could, but I'd be all for it right now. Seems we can. That would have been nice to have known for admittedly quite a long while. No. And with that, our new party status, thank you very much. Now, no one in the entire party of 8, actually, is under the level of 20. We've leveled up a couple times. Well, quite a few times. Therion finally learned his divine skill, Aber's Reckoning, which is incredibly amazing. And we conquered not 1, but 2 dungeons, and not 1, but 2 dungeon bosses. I would say that is one awesomely productive episode. So next time on Octopath Traveler. Don't judge me. Treasure was there. Treasure was there. It was mine. It was mine. All the treasure's mine. Next time on Octopath Traveler. We probably will do more of stealing treasure from Quarry Crest. You have no idea how tempting and just how much willpower it's taking for me right now to not open up that treasure chest that's so clearly right next to that house. Anyway, I gotta stop. I gotta make myself not do that. Next time, we see if we continue Tressa's story with her official Chapter 2. See you guys then.